Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Vietnam. Good morning, good evening, and Merry freaking Christmas out there to everybody. And I just want to say God bless. And guys, it's a great time to be alive. And right now, we're going to be talking about guys and gals. We are going to win, guys. We are absolutely going to win. And I'm going to tell you how we're going to win and how you're going to win out there, guys. It's a great time to be alive. And I know that a lot of you are wondering what is going on because we have seen a lot of accumulation happening. We have been seeing that, most of the cryptocurrencies, they've just been going down. They've just been going sideways. And often, when crypto goes sideways and accumulates for a very long period of time, what happens out there, absolutely what happens out there is we often will have a huge break, either to the upside or the downside. So we could be seeing something definitely happening, either a break to the upside or a break to the downside. So right now we can see that our fear and greed index right now, our fear and greed index is at 29 out there. And yesterday our fear was at 29 and it's still at 29. So, from that perspective, even though we're having this huge accumulation out there, we are still seeing that most of the cryptos are just going sideways and having a huge accumulation. And I think I really believe that we are going to win. I absolutely believe that we're going to win out there and that we're going to see something amazing, absolutely amazing happening for the cryptocurrencies. And I do believe that, some people are saying that, look, there's not going to be a Santa rally out there, nothing's going to happen and things are going to go down. Definitely something will happen. Absolutely something's going to happen. And because we've seen this whole accumulation, we're seeing almost like 3 weeks of accumulation right now. So if we look at what's going on with the cryptocurrencies right now, we can see right here that Bitcoin right now, hopefully you guys can see it out there, that Bitcoin right now is trading around about $16,842. And we can see that the total market cap right now is about $811 billion out there. So that's what's going on with that. Ethereum is also slightly up right now. We're seeing that, most of cryptocurrencies are just going sideways. It's really, everything is just really range bound, home on the range bound. So that is what's going on from that perspective. If you take a look what's going on with the DXY right now, we can see that the DXY right now is just DXY. You guys can see it right here. Look. The DXY is also just going sideways. Everything is just going sideways. Nothing really too big to report there. And the DXY is at 101.325. So that's what's going on with the DXY. Now for Bitcoin right now, we're seeing that Bitcoin is at $16,872. So it's up slightly right now. So that is pretty good. We can see that it's up slightly, but we can still see this whole sideways kind of range pattern that's just been going sideways. We're seeing a lot of accumulation, a lot of consolidation, and something's going to happen pretty soon. We're going to see probably a huge breakout or a huge collapse out there. But we are seeing that that Bitcoin right now is getting closer and closer to $1,700 out there. So that is pretty good. But we are going to win. We're definitely going to be winning. You're going to be winning out there. We're all going to be winning. It's just a matter of time, time. So that's why I'm so excited about cryptocurrency. And what I'm doing right now is I'm doing absolutely nothing. And I tell you, do absolutely nothing, guys. And we're definitely, from where I'm seeing it, we are seeing that there's a huge accumulation. And then when we have a huge accumulation, we're often going to have a movement. Definitely we have to have a movement because we're seeing that this whole accumulation has been going on since the middle of December, and now we're getting close to the end of December and nothing is moving, guys. Now if we take a look at Ethereum, we're seeing Ethereum is doing pretty much the same thing, but Ethereum is forming a kind of interesting pattern right here. Hopefully you guys can see it. Ethereum is sitting at $1,222 right now, but look at Ethereum. It has formed kind of a bull flag shape here. And this is a nice formation that we're seeing. We're seeing higher lows right now, and we could see that Ethereum could in fact start to go up, and Ethereum could actually go up and touch this level, which is at 1263. So that's kind of interesting. We could actually see Ethereum starting to break out to the upside. So that's kind of interesting out there. So I'm a little bit more excited about Ethereum right now than I am excited about Bitcoin. Okay, so I'm getting more and more excited about Ethereum because we have a nice bull flag pattern. And this is a cool looking pattern, guys, and we could see a breakout to the upside. Now, when it comes to Dogecoin right now is sitting at 0.775, and Dogecoin also has a very similar, very similar structure to Ethereum out there, we're seeing a nice bull flag structure out there. We're seeing that, of course, we're seeing that Dogecoin has been going sideways for quite some time, in kind of in this range, lower side of 7 cents and a higher side of 0.792. And we are seeing right now, hopefully you guys can see that, is that Dogecoin is forming this nice pattern. We have a bull flag. Sure, we're seeing a lot of sideways action out there, but overall we're seeing a nice pattern for Dogecoin, and that's why I think that we're going to absolutely win. I think that after this whole accumulation here, we're going to be seeing the Dogecoin will go up, guys. Even despite we haven't had any news from Elon Musk. Elon Musk said that he was going to say something on Twitter Spaces. He said he was going to say something before Christmas. So hopefully he's going to come out and say something really soon. But I'm hoping it's going to happen sooner or later, because we definitely need Dogecoin to move. Because like I said, if we don't see Dogecoin getting itself past 8 cents, then we could be probably. I don't think that we're going to see Dogecoin get up to 10 cents. I don't think that's going to happen. I think we'll probably close the year around about 8 cents, maybe maximum 10 cents. That's what I'm thinking, guys. That's absolutely what I'm thinking out there. Guys, comment. What do you guys think? What do you think is going to be the absolute high price for Dogecoin by the end of this year? Is it going to be 10 cents? Is it going to be 8 cents? Right now, but we do have a nice structure that's forming for Dogecoin right now. So that structure is looking pretty good. So I'm getting a little bit more excited about Dogecoin. Hopefully you are too. Now, some of the top stories this week for cryptocurrency has been, one of the top stories that we're seeing is that SBF has been sent home. He did post about $250 million bail. He only had to, the collateral that he had to deposit was 10%, and that was his parents' home. So he's been going home, and he was spotted in New York, JFK, ANA. All American Airways Lounge. So that's kind of interesting. Also, Carolyn and Gary Wang out there, the Wangster, I call him the Wangster, did plead guilty to fraud charges. And, right now we're seeing that Gary and Caroline, they're singing the blues, guys. They're definitely dropping the dime on Sam Bankman-Fried out there. And, from my perspective, I do not see that Sam Bankman-Fried has any friends out there. And I don't think that Sam Bankman-Fried was the guy behind it. I absolutely think that there's somebody behind him. There's definitely a puppet master behind him, and I think that Sam Bankman-Fried, he's just a fall guy. Also, the other things that were also coming out today, we did see that Genesis DCG seek a path forward to recovery of the assets. As you guys know, the DCG is huge in the market, and that Genesis out there owes around about $2 billion to DCG, and DCG owns $2 billion to Genesis out there, and they've kind of locked their accounts, and people can't take off money. Well, is coming. We're also seeing right now that Binance US is set to acquire Voyager, so that has been some really good news. And BTC adds BTC and Ethereum price index to Twitter function, so that is pretty good. These are called cash tags. So these cash tags have been happening, and but what happened to the Dogecoin cash tag? So guys, if you want the Dogecoin cash tag, you're gonna have to say something. Absolutely gonna have to say something out there, guys. And we need a Dogecoin cash tag. So Elon Musk, if you're watching, brother, what happened? What freaking happened to the Dogecoin, guys? I thought that you would be getting the Dogecoin setting up first, but it's not, guys. And also too, right now we're seeing that BTC is in a very good spot to accumulate. So we're seeing that BTC right now is in a nice accumulation zone. So we can see this chart here and time again, guys, that we can see that the red dots are the sell, the blue dots are the buy right now. So we're seeing that we are seeing that this is a very good accumulation zone for Bitcoin right now. And with that said, we're seeing that next movement for Bitcoin could be around about $46,000. So that's kind of cool, guys, that we're seeing this huge accumulation zone. And I think it's a really good time to be accumulating Bitcoin. This is a good time, and I believe that, as I said in my previous videos, once we see the end of the first quarter, I think that the Fed is going to ease interest rates, and we're going to start to see things to make some positive moves. So I don't think it's impossible that we could see by April, May, $46,000 coming in for Bitcoin. So I think we're going to see a lot of the crypto markets starting to improve, start to go up, and hopefully we win, guys. We're absolutely going to be winning out there. You're going to be winning. It's going to be good, guys. Absolutely good. So hopefully you guys having a great Christmas out there. Once again, we're seeing that Bitcoin has been full of crashes, been full of crash events out there, and Bitcoin always recovers time and time again. So you can see here that Bitcoin has gone down many times, but it has always recovered. We had the Bitfinex crash, we had this crash here, we have the FTX crash, and every single time, whenever we have some huge downside, we will always have recovery. So Bitcoin will recover. It absolutely will recover. It's just a matter of time, guys. So you guys have to believe it. Absolutely believe it in your heart that we will win. We'll absolutely win out there, guys. So we are going to win, and we're going to definitely be going to the moon sooner than later. So here's an interesting factoid, guys. This is the price of historical prices of Bitcoin for previous Christmases. So you can see here, look, guys. Historical Bitcoin prices on Christmas Eve. We saw 2013, it was 666. Interesting number. We saw that 2014, it was 323.15. And you can see here that, in 2019, it was $7,000. So we're much better than 2019. If you'd have bought Bitcoin in 2019, you'd be doing pretty good, right? 2021, if you did buy Bitcoin at 50K, you're underwater. And now we're seeing that in 2022, we're at 16,800. So, the motto here is you've got to hold, have diamond hands, guys. So I'm holding, I got diamond hands. How about you? How about you out there? Are you got the moxie, you got the cojones out there to hold, and are you brave enough to do it, guys? So I'm brave enough to do it. You should definitely be doing it. Let's take a look at what's going on in terms of Dogecoin, in terms of informatics right now. So we are seeing that the total volumes right now for Dogecoin, as we see it, we're seeing that the volumes are slightly up right now. Let me just clean this up for you. So we're seeing that right now, the volumes right now are up right now slightly. We're seeing that the market cap right now is still for Dogecoin is at 10.2 billion. That's up slightly. We're seeing that Dogecoin is slightly up right now, and we're seeing that the total volumes are down about 52%, 52.39% to be exact out there. I'm starting like an old man, but we are seeing that it's Christmas, so we're going to see less volumes out there. So that's okay, guys. I wouldn't worry about it too much. So the moral of the story is you guys have to have diamond hands. Don't panic. Diversification is absolutely key. It's key. You guys definitely need to have a diversification out there. So all I gotta say out there is it's a blessed time to be alive. It's Christmas. It's the Doji Woji Christmas time. And, I just want everyone to have a peaceful, loving Christmas. And, share the love, share the faith out there. And, guys, if you're watching and you're not getting notifications, do me a favor. Can you go down and join our Discord? The Linky Winkies are down there. You're going to love it. I'm going to love it, guys. So let's get it, guys. Absolutely, let's get it. Merry freaking Christmas, guys. Smash the like, lick the likes. Remember, now this is financial advice, just the OG in the house. Have a great Christmas, guys. Be well, be blessed. I'll see you in the next one. Woo!